Hello guys, we have a supplies haul video. I've been pretty busy. I bought myself some alcohol markers this month just because I only have a couple of sets and I did want to try some different ones, and I really fancied having some skin colours. So first I bought this Lightwish 168 piece set from Amazon at a pretty good price. So they're just very cheap budget marker brand, but they come in this nice kit that has the little perforated plastic trays in the bottom that holds everything in its squares. So I always like it when they come in useful storage that isn't just a bag where they'll end up everywhere, because you can turn these on their side and actually use them to work from. So you have to then factor in, you know, the cost of not having to buy storage for them, which is makes them really worthwhile. I haven't tried or swatched these yet, and I was thinking of maybe doing a video with you guys, kind of ordering and swatching them together like I did with my Brute Funa pencils. So if you're interested, we'll get that done. It's a triangular shaped barrel with a colour number and a colour name, and I bought the small nib and the chisel tip version. So those are those. You will see those used and swatched and ordered together on the channel at some point, hopefully. I then found this cheap set of sketch markers. This is Stationery Island Artist series. This is 48 alcohol based markers, and it's a skin tone set with chisel and fine nibs. Again, it comes in this nice little plastic handled case that I can just set on its side and use and then pack away, and it does have the little dividers in the bottom that actually holds them solidly in the tub, stops them jumping around everywhere. So what I did is swatch them and then pop them back into the box in the order that I'd created my swatch sheet to make them slightly easier to use. So these are the colours. Possibly not the best skin tone set in a set of markers I've ever seen, but they were a very good price. I've used them a little bit to try them out in my Jade Summers, and they work quite smooth and nicely. So I'm still pleased with my purchase and happy with what I got. I then also saw some of the Arrtx, I think that's how you say it, Arrtx alcohol markers. I got this 36 skin coloured set, and then I got this 90 bright coloured set. So 90 unique colours, alcohol based inks, and 36 skin tone colours. What I really like about these weren't the cheapest, I'll be honest. These were from Amazon UK as well. They've got this lovely kind of faux leather handle that flips over, and then the lid, when it pops open and folds back on itself, actually creates a stand, if you can see that. And again, they're divided in the box so they stay in their place, and you do get these nice swatch sheets. I'll be honest, they're different paper to like your Jade Summers and things, so if that's what you like your alcohol markers for, you may have to create a swatch on your own paper, because they do turn out slightly paler on these. But these two sets I'm very pleased with. I like the tones in the skin colour set for this one, and I really like that you get very pale colours in this one. It's really difficult to get pale coloured tones in your alcohol markers. The only thing I would say is that obviously I bought them together, so I didn't really realise, but unless you're doing an awful lot of skin, I think once you've got this set, you don't really need this set. There are different colours in this set to this 90 set that you won't get, but you probably have enough colour in this set to play with for your skin tones for a while, to be honest. But I have both sets. I've swatched them out and then I've put them back in the box in the swatch order from their sheets, because they weren't like that before, just to make use of them easier. And I haven't tried these out yet, so to be honest, apart from their very impressively nice look, I don't know how well they work, but from the bit I swatched, the colours are really beautiful. I did pop a couple of them down onto some Amazon paper, and they've got some really lovely light tones, so I'm pretty glad that I got those, to be honest. And I'm looking forward to using them. Of course, you want to store your alcohol markers on their sides. Don't leave them stood up over long periods of time. Leave them sideways. It will keep the nibs from drying out too much. I've been seeing a lot of like gel crayons, like Silky crayons, gel crayons, gelatos, water-based crayons, and just really wanted to try some. So I went a little bit crazy, if we're being honest. I got this 36 set. This is from Amazon UK. It's obviously a German brand. Waxriden, maybe? Ideen mit Hertz. One of these must be the company, maybe. If anybody wants a link to anything, just let me know. I'll add it on. That is a pack of 36, and actually they come in this lovely case. Very user friendly. They've got some really interesting colours, and they have these lids that pop up and then the barrel that twists, like a lipstick basically. Not sure how much product you get to them. Oh, yeah, that is all the way out. So it's enough. They were a very reasonable price, so, and they do last a while when you use these. There's no distinguishing colour features to them, so obviously you might want to pop numbers on them if you're going to swatch them out. But they had some really lovely colours, and I'm hoping to try some backgrounds with these soon. I then got, because if you're going to try something you haven't tried before, apparently you should get loads of different ones. It's not sensible. This set of Silky crayons, 36 colours. The Best Crafts, I think they are made by. Again, you get them in this handy little plastic clip closed case, and when you open it, your silk crayons are down both sides. Again, some really lovely colours, and again you get the little cap, and these twist from one end, and that's the full amount of product. Always gets me with the width. Oh, right, so valuable lesson, guys, don't extend it all the way out. Going to have to feed that back because they will drop out. This is the risk we run. It'll work fine because it'll push out, and then you just have to nudge it back when you're using it. So like I say, I do sometimes think they're big items for the actual amount of crayon that you get in them, but again, very cheap price, so I'm not mad about it. And some really pretty colours. They're very soft when you even pop them on your fingers, so hopefully they're going to work really nicely. And I did, of course, buy myself some of the actual gelatos to compare them to. I got the 15-piece iridescence set. This is dusty. I've been having my windows done and they've covered everything in dust. And always makes you laugh, doesn't it? The really expensive one just comes in a little plastic kit without a case. So you get a couple of foam sponges with this, one hard, one soft, a little brush to use them with, and then these beautiful little gelato sticks. These of course do have colour names on. This one I believe is Mars, and again the little plastic lid, look like chapsticks, these ones. Let's see if this one breaks off on me, hopefully not. That is a full amount. So in fairness to the gelatos, there is a lot less wastage. I don't know if you can see the sheen to that one. That is an iridescent colour. It's got that little pinky sheen to it. And again, beautiful set of colours that I'm quite keen to try. I haven't tried any gelatos or Silky crayons before, so just really wanted to open that option up for my backgrounds, because we all know I hate doing backgrounds because they take too long in pencil. So see if this option works for me. My next purchase was this little set of Hoo have a set of 40, I believe it is. Is it 40? 5, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I think that'll be 40, won't it? These are acrylic paint markers. So of course you give them a shake up, and when you open them they have the push-in nibs to activate the acrylic. I have not tried these yet at all, but I do really enjoy acrylic paint as a marker form. I'm really keen on my Poscas. So I just really wanted to have more colour options without spending a fortune. To be honest, you know, if I love it and I need a better version, then I will invest in some Posca, but until then, I don't want a set of expensive Posca sat on my desk and then I'm not using them. So again, reasonable price for what they were, come in that little bag to keep them somewhere handy, and just some really fun paint colours with these. They all just want a real good mix up and the tips activating. And I've also heard that the gelatos work really nicely over acrylic paint, so that was also why I thought that might be a nice combination to try. Okay, so last but not least, you guys are all well aware of my, what shall we call it, colour pencil obsession would be the right word, wouldn't it? And obviously I am working my way through collecting the things that I am missing, the sets that I don't have. And one of those was the Tombow Arrtx pencils. So you get the 10 to a pack, sets of 30, and the entire collection is a 3 set. This came as this set on Amazon for, I think by the time you add delivery on, it was about £90, which is the cheapest I've seen them, so I finally bit the bullet and ordered them. These come in these little lovely presentation boxes that kind of open up and they're kind of set in sets. So this is volume 4, Pale Tone 2, and I've only tried these a very tiny amount just to have a little look. Obviously, as always, there is a review and use video incoming at some point. And I think for my swatch of these, I'm quite keen to leave them in their little sets. I probably won't leave them in the boxes, but I do like the idea that they're set into sets of 10 for use. So I'll probably swatch them out in their actual order as they come, and then I can return them to my pencil case that way. So I got the Arrtx to add to my pencil collection. and I know Lavelia's colouring, she uses these a lot, and of course she always creates such beautiful pictures, so I just really wanted, it made me quite interested to try these and see how I like them. So that is my supplies haul video. Hope you found this interesting. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.